Guten Morgen, bitches. This is Tom coming to you from Shanghai, and today is my moment of truth. After many a sleepless night, I am finally caving into the overwhelming pressure from the Eurovision gods, and I am going to react to Netherlands. The song is called Arcade, and it's by Duncan Laurence. So let's kiki. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So I've been trying to hold out for quite a while before watching this. I'm not particularly sure why. I think I just didn't want to watch it too early and have it at the top of my scoreboard and then have everything underneath it. But I've only got 3 songs left to listen to: this, Israel and Serbia. And I thought, just fuck it, I'm gonna do it because I really want to. So me and Netherlands in the competition. I'm not really a massive fan of Netherlands. I love it as a country and I always support them. I've been there several times. I was there as an au pair for 2 weeks when I was a teenager. It's the type of country I would possibly live in when I settle down. Stack glasses on. So I think my playlist says it all. I've only downloaded 2 songs ever. They were 2013 and 2014, which were their only top 10 performances since 2000. A nuke for me, that song was great. It was very authentic and original. I would have liked to have done a little bit better with that. And then Calm After the Storm, I, like a lot of people, disregarded that song. I thought it was a bit boring initially, but that performance is the quintessential example of taking a song that probably would have finished 15th to 20th, adding depth, emotion, a story, even the bit where the camera was revolving around them and one of them would make eye contact with it and then the other singer would pass in front between them, and then when the camera came out the other side, you see they weren't looking anymore. Small stuff like that was just so clever and impactful and really memorable. Just those tiny little things can really, those small looks can make such a big difference. Since 2014, I haven't really liked any of the songs. Trinity Oosterhuis, that song was fucking irritating, and it really annoyed me that she had that quote on TV where she said, "Oh, craziness is more important than credibility." It was like, no, your song was crap. Your song was really bad. That's why you didn't qualify. So the last 3 years hasn't really been my genre of music that I enjoy, but they've all been incredible, respectable songs. Quick shout out to that 3rd song in my play count, Kisses and Dancing. If you want an absolutely and utterly brainless children's pop song, that's actually very good. Another thing about Netherlands is I really respect that they didn't qualify 8 years in a row, and instead of feeling sorry for themselves, they obviously did some sort of a revamp, restructuring, because since then they've qualified 5 of 6 years. So if you look at their qualification record, it's actually 45.5% since the 2 semi-final system came in. But if you look at the last 6 years only, it's 84%. So Netherlands now are kind of taking up the mantle of being someone who will pretty much always take a qualification place. Now the hype around the song has been massive. I know it's top of the bookies. So to say that I'm excited about this is an understatement. I'm a little bit anxious that the hype will affect my interpretation of the song. Expectations can't really get higher than being number 1 in the odds. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. Less talk, more walk. Less book, more look. Headphones on. Whew. Oh man, I'm really nervous about this. Good luck, Netherlands. Headphones in. Oh my god. It's weird how anxious I am about this. Oh, okay. Moment of truth, moment of truth. Ooh, haunting starting. Wow, really haunting. Like Simon and Garfunkel-y, if that's a word. He sounds a little bit like the guy from Coldplay. Cool video so far. Is he like meant to be in the womb? Nice start, interesting, grabbing. I love those little like ethereal, angelic noises in the background. Wow, oh, he's really in the nip. Really simple video, but really clever. It's got that like slightly twangy country guitar sound coming in now. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, he's got a good ass. I was expecting this to get mid-tempo. I thought it was going to stay slow the whole time. This video is so clever. This is not expensive, but it looks expensive. This is how to use your money before the show. Oh, wow, that really striking when it comes in the chorus. This sounds really mainstream, like, so far. Or mainstream appeal. Oh, he's surfacing. Is this his birth? His birth as a Eurovision winner? But his hair's not wet. Okay, building up to the final chorus. Oh, is this a moment of truth for Eurovision 2019? Oh. I'm not mad on that whole clap build-up. It'll work well with the audience, though. Violins coming in, lovely. Ooh. Oh, it's got an epilogue. I love when a song has an epilogue. Oh yes, that's really clever. Really, really clever. Ooh. Headphones off. Glasses off. Ooh. Oh. Wow, my heart's really beating. First of all, I've got a huge sense of relief because I do like it and I'll probably end up loving it, but my main concern always with a favourite is that I don't, I enjoyed Netta last year, but I didn't like it so much to win. You always want to like the winner. It feels a bit unfulfilling if you don't. The song it sounds like a Coldplay single, even to the point that not just the melody but also the vocals as well. And the mood of the song and the tone of the song is similar to Coldplay. His vocals are beautiful and the vocal range he's singing in is not difficult, so that's very easy to reproduce in terms of the competition. The song sounds really intimate and personal. I didn't hear the word arcade during it, so I'm going to have a re-listen and see if I can pick out a little bit more about the lyrics. The imagery in the swimming pool is so effective and economical because, you just go to your local swimming pool at night, break in, get an underwater camera or just get a camera in a plastic bag and there you go, you've got a fantastic music video. It looked like it was the birth of him in the womb and then he went back to the womb at the end. The haunting elements really worked for me. Had a bit of a clinical Eurovision build. It had the swelling violins. It had that epilogue at the end, that bit. There's a lot of songs this year which are ending abruptly. This ended abruptly and I was like, oh no. And then he came in with that real falsetto, angelic ending. That really capped it off for me. And I think that's going to have a big impact. Where people might be at the end of the song and they're like, I wonder if I like this. And then I'll come in and go, oh, this is beautiful. So I'm going to go in and have a second listen. Because fucking hell, I've waited long enough. Okay, headphones on. Glasses on. Go. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, I got tingles there. I just got tingles. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Headphones off, glasses off. That's so stirring. I almost got a little bit teary there. I definitely had tingles on that first chorus drop. This is for Netherlands to fuck up. All they have to do is get the staging right, and they've got this one in the bag. That is such an interesting contrast to Sergei because they're both epic songs, but this one has frailty and vulnerability and subtlety in it, whereas Sergei's like ramming some epicness down your throat, like this is epic. I'm telling you, it's epic. This is epic, and it's for you to decide and you to realize that it's a Trojan horse that comes in and explodes inside you. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy for the Netherlands. I would love, with capital letters, if they won, because they would host an amazing competition. And Amsterdam, if they chose Amsterdam, is an amazing city and would be it would have everything. It would have a good sized stadium, it would have hotel facilities. They would put on an absolutely fantastic show. They've got a sense of humor. It wouldn't be that real robotic type like Austria did in 2015. They'd be able to take the piss out of themselves like Sweden did in 2016. Like, I just want to listen to that again and again. And the thing is, with some of the slower songs, I tend to enjoy the performances, but they don't have the listenability that I want to constantly re-listen to. I need to download that like immediately, and I need to listen to that on replay. Sorry Tamta, but this is the replay song. Predictions, like, there's no chance in hell this is not qualifying. What do they need to do in their performance? The number one thing for me is conveying that sense of fragility, vulnerability. The first and second choruses coming in need to have that oomph. They need to change the cameras. They need something to happen. They need a big light change. They need the camera to focus a wide shot to a single or a single to a wide, but something needs to happen. They need to add in that impact of the chorus coming in. A classic example of that not happening was Spain last year, where they went into their final chorus and nothing happened. There were no fireworks. There was no anything different. You're like, was that the last chorus? What just happened? So they can make that same mistake. I don't think they will. They're using the same guy who did Calm Before the Storm. Now, he did that and had success, but he also did Waylon last year, and that was a bit dodgy. I'm not sure how much of that was him and how much of that is Waylon. In terms of my score, I'm going to give that 98. What a great mix of songs we have at the top this year. Iceland, Italy, Netherlands, Russia, Malta, Greece, Cyprus. All those songs are different tempos and genres on the spectrum. I think that could go global. That sounds to me like the first single from the new Coldplay album. So what do you think about Duncan Lawrence's Arcade? Please leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell so that your phone annoys you with notifications. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you where? Another video. When? Very soon. Bye.